Disgraced cryptocurrency king Sam Bankman-Fried. Today, he pleaded not guilty in a New York City courtroom to cheating investors out of billions of dollars.
And we saw Bank of America's chief economist predicting that 2023 could be a very difficult year for the economy.
53 years in your investing career, there have been 3 sea changes, and we are in one of them.
Inflation? A market crash? Another bubble? Or another drop in the FTX fraud case? For most investors, it's a confusing and tumultuous time. 2022 surely has ended, but its pain is going to be with us for a long time. The question is how long? Will we see another major market crash in 2023? Is it going to be like a 2022 sequel? Is there more pain ahead waiting for us? Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, Robert Kiyosaki and Jim Richards have broken down the warnings for a bigger market crash. So stay tuned till the end, as they have revealed some shocking and suspenseful details regarding the market crash and its implication on the economy. You don't want to miss this one for sure. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, be sure to hit that subscribe button before diving ahead into the video. You can also hit that bell icon so that you never miss out on any latest video. Let's get into the video now and see what Robert Kiyosaki has to say.
And man, are we in a currency war today? Another thing that Jim said was that the avalanche is all it needs, that last snowflake. And then what happened after 2008, what they did was they kept dropping interest rates like this, but the debt went up like this. And then we had crypto invented in between that time. And the last snowflake hit, it was called Sam Bankman-Fried or something, FTX and FTT. And all this. So we're going to do, what do you see in 2023? I want to warn people on something. Is when I was a kid, we always said, don't trust anybody over 30. In this environment, I don't trust anybody under 30. And the reason for that is all they've known is a rising market. And as you get old enough, markets go up and markets come down. And my concern is, I'm not saying it's Jim's opinion, but I think we're heading in for the roughest markets we've ever had, because Ben Bernanke, the Nobel Peace Prize winner, or Nobel Economics Prize, he raises interest rates, the biggest bubble in world history. And when that air comes out, we're in serious trouble. So this is one more way of saying that under 30 people, all they know is don't fight the Fed, buy the dip, real estate always goes up and all this stuff. I think those days, as they say in Hawaii, are aloha. I think we're going into a very rough economy. And now we have Sam Bankman-Fried. I mean, it doesn't get much worse than that.
According to Robert Kiyosaki, trusting someone like SBF was the biggest bomb that caused all this pain in the market. The FTX collapse is definitely one of the reasons that caused such a big dip in Bitcoin prices in 2022 after the Luna crash in June. You see, not just the crypto market, but also the stock market has never seen such a bad scenario since 2008. In 2008, Lehman Brothers, the then 4th largest investment bank in the country, declared bankruptcy due to overexposure to the collapsing subprime housing market. On the contrary, Sam Bankman-Fried, the founder of bankrupt cryptocurrency exchange FTX, pleaded not guilty to charges that he defrauded customers out of billions of dollars. It will surely cause more pain and mistrust among the investors. In short, 2022 was even the worst financial year, especially for cryptos. Now, Kiyosaki believes that one needs to know that the markets are not always rising, but they fall down as well. And that's an important understanding for someone who wants to get into the market. And he believes that we are heading towards the roughest markets and economy of all time. Are we going to see more pain and volatility in the market? How long will this bear market continue for? And what does 2023 look like? Let's get into the next clip to see what Jim Richards has to say on this matter. But before jumping ahead, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up.
If you're under 50, you've never seen some of the bear markets, something like the Great Depression or even 1987, the stock market dropped. It wasn't 22% in a week or a month or a year. It was one day. So if you're, say, younger than a certain age, and it's way over 30, you've never seen anything like that. I've seen some of it, and I also read quite a bit of economic history. I wasn't around for the Great Depression. You have to be 100 years old to say you lived through that one, but I'm pretty familiar with it as well. But the one footnote I would drop is that You said people haven't seen these kind of market crashes.
The world has gone through some serious and life-shifting bear markets, not to mention the Great Depression and Black Monday the 2nd. But not everyone has experienced it personally, especially if you are under a certain age. That is one of the reasons why Jim believes that there is so much fear among investors, because we are experiencing something that is unusual and new for us, something we can't relate to on a personal level. We all know the market, economy, well, everything is down right now. But according to Jim Richards, there is something that we aren't still seeing clearly, something that is hiding behind the clouds of fear. What are his thoughts regarding this bear market? How big and long will the market crash be? Let's get into the next clip to know more.
They have seen market crashes, but they've also seen it come back every single time. And that's what's different. So yeah, we got through 1998, we got through the dot-com crash, we got through 2008, we got through 2020 and COVID. There's actually a good size market drawdown in 2018 between October 1st, 2018 and Christmas Eve, what I call the Christmas Eve massacre. Stock markets dropped 20% in under 3 months when the Fed kept raising interest rates, even though the economy was weakening. So they have seen those, but every single time it came back, even in COVID, March, April 2020, the stock market went down 30%. It did. I mean, just almost straight down. But by September, we were back to new all-time highs. And so it's not that they've never seen that kind of volatility, but they learned the wrong lesson, which is it always comes back. And we know why, because the Fed bails you out. The Fed floods the zone with money. The Fed talks it up, et cetera. But the counterexample in 1929, when the stock market did crash, it was down 23% over 2 days. It was like a 12% day and an 11% day in late October 1929. But it kept going. The stock market crashed in October 1929, but it bottomed in June 1932. That was a 3-year moving crash or rolling crash, whatever you want to call it, with some rallies along the way. And the total damage was over 80%, not 30%, not 40%, down 80%. And what people don't know, many people don't know, is you said, okay, then it rallied in 1933 and 1934. The Fed messed up again and blundered again, as they usually do in 1937, and threw us into a double dip. But if you ask people, okay, well, everyone knows the stock market crashed in 1929. When did it regain those highs? How long did that take? The answer is 25 years. It was
1954.
It was 1954 before the market recovered from 1929. Now, it doesn't mean there weren't gains along the way, or you couldn't make money. You could. But if you say, oh, I'll just sit tight and wait till it comes back, well, a lot of people didn't live long enough. They didn't live 20. They never saw their money back because they didn't live 25 more years. So that's a real bear market. It's happened before, and so the point is you need to be prepared for things like that.
According to Jim Richards, we are entering into the biggest crash of all time. He compares all the bear markets that we have seen till now and concludes that what's coming is something much worse, something we have never seen in our life, something that can be recorded as the biggest crash in U.S. history. So, are we really getting into the biggest crash of all time? If so, how long will it take to recover the market? Is there going to be more downfall in Bitcoin prices? What does 2023 look like for the crypto industry and the market overall? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Subscribe to my channel for more updates and latest videos on crypto, the market, and the economy. You can also hit that bell icon to never miss out on any video. Also, don't forget to give a big thumbs up to this video. I'll see you guys in my next video. Adios, and thanks for watching.